Donald Trump just signed what he's proudly calling the Big, Beautiful Bill. And before you roll your eyes at that slogan, hold on, because whether you love him or hate him, this bill could shake up America in ways we haven't seen in years. So, who's celebrating tonight and who's bracing for impact? Let's break it down. Minus the spin, just the real winners and losers. Stick around, because this one hits close to home. First up, what's inside this so-called Big, Beautiful Bill? It's a chunky package: tax cuts for small businesses, big spending on roads and bridges, and a rollback of some environmental rules Trump calls job killers. For small business owners in middle America, this might feel like Christmas in July. Lower taxes, easier permits, and more federal contracts for local builders. If you run a shop, a trucking company, or a family farm, you could see more cash coming your way. But here's the catch. Environmental groups say this bill is a hidden disaster. By loosening clean air and water rules, big oil, gas, and mining companies are thrilled. But people living near factories and drilling sites worry about more pollution, health risks, and old fights they thought they'd won. Next, the infrastructure push. Roads, bridges, broadband sounds great, right? But not every state will benefit equally. Swing states and rural counties that backed Trump big might see more projects. Blue cities? Maybe not so much. It's old-school pork barrel politics with the 2025 twist. Then there's Wall Street. Big banks and big corporations get new tax perks too. But there's a catch. Trump wants them to keep jobs in America or face fines and public shaming. So, get ready for factories cutting ribbons and Made in the USA headlines. And what about regular people? You, me, your neighbors. If you work in a targeted industry, you might land a better job or see new local investment. If not, you might not feel much. Critics say these tax cuts won't help enough to cover rising costs for healthcare and housing issues this bill barely touches. So, who wins? Small business owners, big builders, energy giants, they're smiling. Who loses? Environmental watchdogs, cities that don't back Trump, and families worried about pollution or growing inequality. But one thing's clear: Trump's Big, Beautiful Bill just gave him a big, beautiful talking point for rallies. And in an election year, that might be the biggest win of all. What do you think? Is this bill a boost or a bust? Drop your thoughts below. Hit like if you found this breakdown useful. And don't forget to subscribe for more No Spin updates. See you next time.